Today I have the pleasure to introduce to you a family that lives in South Florida. My name is Salvatore Cavalieri. I'm the creator and founder of the Wealth Maker Calculator. I'm so excited today to have a chat with this lovely family that have used the calculator and the results of the calculator to make the leap forward in terms of investing in real estate. So guys, thank you very much. Welcome to this chat. And I would like to start by asking you one simple question. Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Our names are Dolores and Carlos Quinteros. We live in Parkland, Florida. We've been living here for the past
5 years.
Yes, 5, 6 years. And before we lived in Boca Raton, so it's been almost 20 years here in South Florida.
We are originally from Argentina. We've been here in the U.S. For the last 18 years so far.
The first one is deciding where to invest, probably the most important, and how quickly we could investigate or get to know about the properties that would meet our investment goals. We wanted to create passive income and of course the wealth by purchasing some real estate, right? We felt that just the 401k or the savings accounts that we had was not going to be enough in the long run. And for some time we had been discussing about what is it that we could be more proactive in doing, and thought about real estate as a good opportunity.
We had to adjust our belief system. We have to remove, our personal taste when buying a real estate. That happen all the time, and that's something that we experience. Getting into a house and my wife would say, no, we should be making these changes and those changes, and I remember saying, we are not going to be living in this property. This is just an investment, and but I think that was one of the things that we have to adjust. And the second one, it was remove the belief that the cash flow is always a key. You might have a negative cash flow, but long-term appreciation can offset the negative cash flows substantially.
I want to say, one is that putting in the information and using the calculator was to compare with different zip codes, right? And locate the zip codes that would meet our investment goals, right?
Literally in minutes, you can have a report. I mean, that's one of the biggest advantage. In 5 minutes, you can have all the information that you need. I mean, that's when we were talking about, comparing the growth of 100 of zip code in the U.S. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, to get all that information so quickly, and that was a big advantage for us.
I don't think we know, but we probably were many, and again, and this translates of time, right? All the time that you spend doing research, and if you have a tool that helps you do this in minutes, I mean, far quicker than you're saving time, and we both work, and and it's one commodity that we don't have time.
And I think that was one of the one of the struggles, when you start to, we've been talking about this, to invest in real estate, for a couple of years. We never did it because there was a lot of unknown, points that we have no idea, no clue how we're going to do, where's going to be the best place. I mean, talking about, different things that we never, done before. And that's the reason why, the Wealth Maker Calculator was amazing for us. We learned, that the cash flow is nice, but the equity appreciation is more powerful, in many cases. And we learn also, that holding a property can make you much more money than quickly selling it.
And ultimately be able to make a decision much quicker. With all that information at our disposal, it allows us to make the information.
You don't have to be an expert, just to understand. It's so easy to manage, and obtain all the information that you can get so quickly. And especially, we experience this, situation because we have no idea about, how everything works. And that's one of the main reasons why we keep talking and talking, and we never decide, when we're going to be doing this.
The knowledge and skills being increased, right, by using the Wealth Maker calculator, because that's ultimately, I think, what the value it brings is the fact that it feeds you with knowledge and develops your skills in understanding more about the investment and the potential opportunities.
So you feel confident, when you're going to make an offer. I mean, that is important. Sometimes, you're, when you don't have these kind of tools, I mean, you are guessing at the end of the day. But now with all this hard data, I mean, that you have, available, it's you know that you're, making the right offer, at the right place.
I think it's a great tool for anybody who's looking to make an investment, and it gives you, with the knowledge and with the skills, it gives you the confidence to really make good decisions, right, and not be just dependent on something that somebody feeds you or you're waiting for somebody to provide.
It is an educational, tool. That's the way I see it. I mean, I'm talking about my own experience. That's why we increase the knowledge and our skills, in terms of making an offer, or where to make an offer. Of the more information and the more education that you have, it's more attractive, to make the right decision in terms of investment. And I think that our ultimate goal is to keep on investing and making these kind of investments. And I think that's what it is.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time today. Carlos and Dolores from Coral Springs in Florida. Wish you continued success, and the most important thing is keep trusting on yourselves.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.